afternoon. My name is Scott Dixon, and I'm one of the Marine Safety Battalion Chiefs for the Long Beach Fire Department. I was a junior lifeguard Oh, thank you. Right on. Wow. I was a junior lifeguard a long time ago when our station was down at 55th place. This program has had a huge impact on my life, and I'm sure many of yours. On behalf of the City of Long Beach, I'd like to welcome you to the dedication of our new junior lifeguard headquarters to honor Chief Dick Miller and Pat Flynn. I want to thank you all for being here today, and thank you to our Mayor, Rex Richardson, 3rd District City Council Member, Christina Duggan, I'd also like to thank our command staff, Chief Medina, Public Works Department and team that helped put this together, the Marine Department who made our beach look so beautiful every day for our JGs, and the Long Beach Lifeguard alumni and junior lifeguards and their families for supporting and dedicating to this program over the years. Thank you, guys. I also want to recognize retired City Manager Pat West, Assistant Chief Karen Rendoni, Deputy Chief Don Anderson, Deputy Chief Farley. How about a round of applause for our leaders of today and our leaders of the future right here in front of you. This program simply would not exist if Chief Miller and Pat Flynn did not lead the way in starting this nationally recognized program. Their dedication, spirit, and leadership has had a lasting impact on our beaches and, most importantly, our youth. Many of us here today were junior guards. No classroom, just sand between our toes. But the Long Beach Junior Lifeguard Program is much more than swimming and running. JGs teaches us responsibility, teamwork, respect, leadership, and service to others while conquering our fears. Thank you for those instructors who have come before us and those who are currently shaping our youth. How about a round of applause for our instructors? I would now like to introduce our Mayor, Rex Richardson, and invite him to the podium to say a few words.
How you doing, buddy? Congratulations. Good. All right, let's hear it for our incredible lifeguards here in the city of Long Beach. And this is the morning crew for our junior lifeguards. Did you have a good morning? All right, we're going to keep this program short so you can get on with your day or go swimming or whatever you want to do because it's summertime and summertime ought to be fun. Let's hear for all the young people doing so well and looking so good, our participants. And, you know, I'll tell you, this is a great day, a great moment. We get to recognize two leaders who had a vision that in a city called Long Beach with a very long beach ought to have a world-class junior lifeguard program where young people, no matter their background, people from Long Beach should have access to our coastline and be able to pursue careers in lifeguard and public service and all of those things. And it starts young. It starts early. And because of their vision, let's hear it for Dick Miller and Pat Flynn. Let's hear it for them. Because of their vision, this is now a nationally recognized program. In fact, many of you remember it wasn't long ago that we were highlighted on ESPN Plus with tryouts. How many of you saw the show Tryouts? Pretty incredible. It's not every city that has a competitive program like this that prepares you to actually get jobs and careers as a lifeguard. And most cities will give anything to have these kinds of opportunities for our young people. And we need to continue to do this, particularly now, as we get an opportunity to really highlight our aquatics legacy here in Long Beach on the world stage. Because in less than 2 years, in fact, the opening ceremonies was exactly 2 years from this past Monday, I believe, Monday or Tuesday, we will have the Olympic and Paralympic Games where Long Beach will be featured as a major venue city with 11 Olympic sports, 7 Paralympic sports, 18 sports, 161 Olympic competitions and medalings taking place here, and about 77 Paralympic competitions, and 2 million visitors coming to Long Beach as we are the largest venue city of the 2028 Games. Many of those sports that we are having are related to aquatics. So this is an opportunity for us to show off not just the fact that we have a great coastline, we're a great coastal city, but the programs that we leverage our coastline to make sure young people have opportunities to achieve their highest and best potential. That's the opportunity, that's the Olympic moment that we have in 2028. And it's all because of people like these two incredible leaders here, Dick and Pat, and all of the young people who continue to support this program here in the city of Long Beach. And how many parents are here? Let's hear it from mom and dad and parents, because somebody has to drop you off and pick you up. You know, and the tryouts are tough, and, you know, heading over to Silverado Park for the, you know, the classes to get ready for the test is tough. I know, because I'm a dad. I got a 9-year-old and an 11-year-old, and they're swimmers, and they do 49er camp, and they do Viking swim at LBCC. They did the class this year. They didn't make it into junior lifeguards, but they're committed. They're going to try to make it back next year, especially since I took pictures and video of all of you looking so good in your red, so I can go home with a little bit of inspiration. Hey, these kids can do it. You can do it too here in Long Beach. So I just wanted to be here to recognize this moment, such a special moment. You know, these two individuals, you know, when you're in the city, sometimes you have to look at what's right in front of you, right? What's right in front of you, sometimes it's barking dogs and trees and trash. But you also have the responsibility as leaders to think 50 years and 100 years into the future and ask the question, what opportunities will be there for future generations? Well, I'll tell you, I don't know what industries are going to exist in 50 years, but I will tell you, we will still have a Long Beach in 50 and 100 years in Long Beach, right? Climate may change the shape of it. Councilwoman's trying to stop the climate from impacting the peninsula. I see you, Councilwoman. But we know we will be a coastal city here in Long Beach. How do we make sure that it is clean, it is pristine, and it is creating more opportunities for young people? That's our job. That's why we're recognizing this moment today. If it had not been for that investment, we wouldn't have this program, and we're going to continue this program for the next 50 and 100 years, so thousands more young people can continue this program. Thank you very much. Thank you, Scott Dixon, and shall we just bring up the Councilwoman?
Absolutely.
Let's bring up our Councilwoman for the 3rd District, Councilmember Christina Duggan.
All right. Thank you, Mayor. Wasn't that so nice? And how great his kids are working towards being a part of this amazing program. So, welcome to District 3 for this very special dedication. It's great to have this day upon us and have all you are the outcome of the program that Chief has brought and Pat Flynn has brought, and it's so great to see you all here to celebrate. Long Beach's beaches and waterways are among our city's greatest public resources. There where families gather, children learn to swim and learn skills, and generations of residents develop a lifelong connection to the ocean. The Junior Lifeguard program has helped make that connection stronger and safer for more than 5 decades, helping young people build confidence in the water, learn teamwork, and understand the importance of serving the community. It's become an important pathway for future lifeguards, firefighters, police officers, and public safety professionals. I recently met with the JG instructors while they were on their lunch break. And these are the young people who went through the program and now are an integral part of being part of it, being instructors, and being leaders of this program. So this program started in 1971 with 63 participants. This summer, we have over 800 participants. And this has grown into one of Long Beach's most meaningful youth programs and traditions serving hundreds of young people and their families every year. This legacy was built through the vision, leadership, like the mayor referenced, and the dedication of Pat Flynn and Chief Dick Miller. Pat dedicated 47 years to the Long Beach Lifeguards. Yep. In addition to Pat's work on the beach and rescue boats, he brought water safety education to students throughout Long Beach and helped generations of young people feel safer and more confident around the water. His unwavering commitment to safety and excellence was recognized in his induction into the Lifeguard Hall of Fame in the year 2000. Dick served as a Long Beach lifeguard. He served as lifeguard chief and head of the Marine Bureau. During his career as chief, Dick was responsible for many innovations, including introducing the EMT program from St. Mary Hospital. He started the dive team, and he developed the Lifeguard Code of Ethics. I love that clapping started from the JGs. You learn the Lifeguard Code of Ethics while you're going through this program, right? Together, Pat and Dick created the Long Beach Junior Lifeguard Program. But they did more than just start a program. They created opportunities for young people to challenge themselves, develop lifelong skills, and become part of a tradition shared by generations of Long Beach families. Both of my children participated in the Junior Lifeguard Program. It helped them become confident and comfortable in the water, and they still enjoy the waters today. They still talk about their JG instructor. They think about the memories they made with friends, and they talk about and use the skills that they learned in this program. So when I brought forward this proposal to name this facility in Pat and Dick's honor, it's because of the contributions that they deserve a permanent place in the future of the program that they created. This facility represents the continued investment in our young people, and naming it the Pat Flynn and Dick Miller Junior Lifeguard Facility connects that future to the two people whose leadership made this possible. I asked before if you knew who these two gentlemen were, and you said no. Now we get to celebrate their work and their leadership because they have made it possible for you all to come here, you, your parents, and I look forward to seeing you all as leaders in our community. So thank you for the example you have set, both Pat and Dick, and you've helped generations of Long Beach families. So congratulations to you, your families, and the entire Long Beach lifeguard community in this well-deserved recognition.
Thank you, Councilmember. If I could please have our City Manager, Tom Modica, to say a few words.
Thanks, Scott. Thank you, Scott. So, this is a special day. I'm City Manager Tom Modica. I'm one of the staff that helps basically lead a lot of the work that we do here in the city. We have 6,500 employees that are public servants that are doing a lot of the kind of work that you're learning how to do as junior guards. Give back, help people, make the place safe for everybody. So I really appreciate that you're here and you're learning from these amazing public servants. And it's important that we spend the time to also honor people who go above and beyond. And so junior lifeguard is such an important thing. It's been here since about 1969, and it's about skills and confidence and values that extend not only in the program, but far beyond the beach. And these two individuals really exemplify that. I think you heard from the councilwoman, 47 years on the water for Mr. Flynn, and Dick being the chief of lifeguards for decades and decades. And what's important to me as your city manager is they didn't just stop when they retired. They basically kept giving back. And so these two have been incredibly involved in our community, helping out others, helping create leaders, and they helped create leaders that help create other leaders who are also now your leaders today. And so it's really special that we get to come together and name a building after people. And that doesn't happen very often, but I'd like you to all think, all of our youth that are out there, you all go to school, right? Most of you are in a school, in a building. That building has a name, right? Have you ever thought about who's that named after? You got to think about that. If you're going to Rogers, if you're going to Lowell, if you're going to any of those schools, they were named after somebody. And so that's my challenge to you. Go find out who it was named after, learn about their legacy, learn why a building was named after them, because that's what we're doing here today. We're honoring two incredible individuals, and we're putting their name on a building that's going to be here for many, many years. So thank you to these two individuals, especially to you, Dick. You and I go way, way back, and I appreciate just how much you are involved in our community. So with that, I'm going to bring up Gonzalo Medina, our chief of our lifeguards.
All right, good morning, everyone. I'd like to thank the mayor for his tremendous support, the council member for all her support over the years of the JG program, certainly Tom Modica for support of lifeguarding, my colleagues, the command staff members that are here today, and our president of the Long Beach Lifeguard Association, Devin Beebe, who was out in the audience. It's an honor to be here amongst friends and colleagues to celebrate the work of retired Chief Miller and retired rescue boat operator Pat Flynn. It's especially humbling for me as lifeguard chief to have an opportunity to say a few words about the significance of the work that was started here in 1969, how that work influences lifeguarding in 2026, and the future of drowning prevention in Long Beach. In 1969, the junior lifeguard program was started with a single purpose, and I quote rescue boat operator Pat Flynn, "I knew we needed to dedicate Long Beach youth in the field of life saving," end quote. At its core, this program has always been focused on the preservation of life, the fragility of life itself, and how to turn these two abstract concepts into a skill set. The skill set of saving lives. After the establishment of our junior guard program, visiting a beach on a hot summer day became a lot safer. A generation of future lifeguards can be attributed to the inception of this program. I myself owe my life to one of these lifeguards who rescued me at the age of 10 years old, a non-swimmer, trying to cool off on the beach. I found myself out too deep between lifeguard towers first and third place near downtown. You never forget the sensation of nearly drowning. A Long Beach lifeguard saved my life. That experience, another chance at life, is not unique to me. Many Long Beach visitors have a similar experience, thanks to the strong foundation set by Chief Miller and rescue boat operator Pat Flynn. In 2026, the JG program is celebrating a nearly decade-long partnership with the Long Beach Unified School District that has expanded junior guard participation so that this program now includes students from nearly every neighborhood in our city. Today, our partnership with the Aquarium of the Pacific has added a unique Long Beach perspective to the JG program. Added a unique perspective to the JG program. Our JG teams now learn about the environment and conservation from aquarium staff directly. These long-term community partnerships focusing on youth have caught the attention of the California Water Safety Coalition. Next spring, this nonprofit will be bringing agencies from across the world to learn how Long Beach is preventing drownings. Long Beach is proud to host this important educational conference. Chief Miller and rescue boat operator Flynn laid the groundwork for Long Beach's integrated drowning prevention programs years ago. Every lifeguard knows getting to the rescue is important, but the most important kind of lifeguarding is preventing the rescue in the first place. For the lifeguards present here today, I think you will all acknowledge that this principle is subtly baked into everything you do in the course of your lifeguard duties. Thank you, Chief Miller and rescue boat operator Flynn, and congratulations on the naming of the Junior Lifeguard Facility in your honor.
Thank you, Chief. Our next, I want you guys to look behind me here. We have the sign of our Long Beach Junior Lifeguards on this side. We have already put Pat and Chief's name on the other side. The next step is to have their names also on this side so it can be shared on both sides of the beach with everybody that enjoys our beautiful beach. After this, we're going to invite you guys to walk around to the back and we can take pictures with Chief and Pat if they'd like. We'd love to have you guys come take a picture with them if you wouldn't mind. Until then, may I please have Berkeley, Will, and Shaza up? They're going to present a gift from the city of Long Beach. This will be you guys.
Thank you, sweet. Oh, thank you. Really nice.
How's that, Chief? All right, in closing, I want to thank all of you for coming out here today. I want to thank our Long Beach Lifeguard Association for providing us with water. We have our president, Devin Beebe, our vice president, Aaron Fletcher here today. Thank you guys for supporting this and being a part of this whole event. I also want to thank you for coming here to celebrate this truly monumental moment. These two incredible lifeguards have had a lasting impact on our city, our youth, and our Marine Safety Division. Today, we proudly dedicate this building to Chief Dick Miller and Pat Flynn for their leadership, commitment, public service, and lasting legacy that will continue to inspire every junior guard who comes through here. Thank you, everyone, who helped make this day a reality, and thank you for investing in our community and the future of our youth.